Hello guys, welcome to this video, and here we have a non-math based graph based question here. It's an official question of data insight, so let's just quickly look at it and then understand how exactly should we approach the question such as this. The question here says that co-workers Fang, Jen, Hua, G, K. So F, G, H, I, F, G, H, J, K. These are 5 people who must complete 3 new projects, and the projects are brochure, a report, and a spreadsheet. Each worker will work on exactly one of these projects. So now we understand that we have 3 projects: brochure, report, and a spreadsheet, and we have 5 members, which is F, G, H, J, K. Each one of these members has to work on exactly one of these projects, which means that these projects may have more than one exactly. Exactly one worker, but not Hua, will work on the spreadsheet. So Hua cannot work on a spreadsheet. This is not possible, and there is only one person who is going to work on this spreadsheet. That's how it is. The co-workers manager will not assign any worker who are close friends. Who are the close friends? Now, lines in the graph connects two names if and only if the two individuals are close friends. So F and G are close friends. That means F and G cannot work on one team. F and H cannot work on one team. F and J cannot work on one team. F and K cannot work on team. Similarly, H and J cannot work on one team. G and H cannot work on one team, because every two members connected by a line are representing the friends, and they can't work on any project together. Alright, so there is only one member working on a spreadsheet, so there is a possibility that one is getting 3 members, other is getting 1, or there is a possibility that two members are working on each one of these 2. Now let's see the question. Select from the drop down menu the option that creates the most accurate statement assuming the constraints described in the package. Alright, let's read the statement now. K, J, F, one of them could be assigned to work on brochure. Alright, now let's see. One of them could be assigned to work on brochure. So here, if G is assigned to work on brochure, so this line says, so G is working on something, and G here is friend with H and F. That means since G is here, F has to be cancelled out from here, because G and F cannot work on one team, and this line is reading basically one of these 3 members and G are assigned to work on one particular thing. Because on a spreadsheet there is only one person working, that's the question mentioned. Exactly one worker is working on a spreadsheet, so a spreadsheet is also out of question. That means the answer has to be either brochure or report. Now we have no other option but actually just take one possibility and test it. For example, I am considering, let's say G is working with K on B. That means G is working on B and K is working on B. If these two are working on B, then we are left with could be assigned to work on brochure, but only if G is assigned to work on brochure. Let us see whether this is a possibility. If we work it out this way, then what are we left with? F, H and J. Now F, H and J cannot work together. F and H cannot work together, and H and J cannot work together because H and J are friends, J and F are friends, and F and H are also friends. That means this particular group is not going to be assigned to any one of them. If I assign J to S, then the rest of the 2 will be assigned to R, which is not possible. So no 2 of these 3 can work on any particular group. Therefore, it's not a possible case. That means G and K cannot work on brochure together. Now, since this case is particularly out, so now let's look at some other case, and let's say G and J are working on the same projects, brochure, let's say. So instead of these 2, let me just erase them if I can. I am just erasing this possibility only. And now I am considering that G and J are working on brochure. This is the second possibility I am taking into account. If this is the case, H cannot work on this, fine. F and H, they cannot work together. And H and K, yes, H and K are not friends. So there is a possibility that H and K work here and F works on a spreadsheet. In this case, every assignment has been done according to the constraints mentioned in the question, and we have an answer. I repeat once again, on B, G and J are working. On R, H and K are working. On S, F is working. So every condition is meeting. The spreadsheet has exactly one member. H and K are not friends, so they can work on a project. G and J are not friends, so they can work on a project. So my answer to this question is going to be JI and brochure. So this is the answer. I hope you enjoyed the explanation. And if you really did, then please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, which you see right here. And because the subscription helps us reach out to the maximum audience and increase our visibility. Thank you so much.